Hello and welcome to today's tax tea break time, when I'm going to talk about how you can claim some of the costs of using your home for your business. I'm Della Hudson. I own and run Minerva Accountants. The way you claim depends whether you're a sole trader or whether you're a limited company, and that's where the first confusion often arises. If you're a sole trader, you can claim a flat rate allowance. It would be nice if it was a fat allowance, a flat rate allowance depending on how many hours you use your home for business. You can also look at some of the other ways as well, but that's the simple way, and small businesses, we often like simple. If you're a limited company, you can claim as an employee, you can claim £6 per week for using your home, and almost any business uses their home. If you don't have a separate premises, you'll use it to raise your invoices at the end of the week or at the end of the day. So that's what the £6 allowance is designed for. If you use your home for much more, then we might need to look at claiming a proportion of the costs of your household. So there are certain costs that apply to running your home. Things like the mortgage interest, not the repayment bit, your council taxes, your utilities, your cleaning bill, things like that. You allocate those over the number of usable rooms, and then you have the proportion that relates to the room that you use for business. But it doesn't stop there, because if you have a room that's used exclusively for business, then you potentially have to pay capital gains tax when you come to sell your home, because it's not covered by what's called the principal private residence allowance, which is a fancy way of saying home. So what we do is work out what proportion of the week you use that room for your business. So it's probably, for most people, it's 5/7. 5 days of the week you use it for your business, and 2 days a week it's available to your family. So we work out that calculation for you and pop that on into your accounts or onto your tax return. Anyway, this is a longer video than usual because I wanted to look at both sides of it. Overall, it's fairly simple once you've figured out the calculation and what you can claim, but we're happy to help you with that. Anyway, tea break over. I'm going to go and do some use of home as office calculations for some of our wonderful clients here at Minerva Accountants. Bye.